to go. Hi, PALCS. You know me, Miss Dipaolo, assistant host of the portal. Okay, Mr. Osborne, he definitely knows that I'm here, I think. Okay, but first we have to do announcements. Let's get to those. So let's start with the announcements. That one's the last one. Hold on. Okay, the 100th day of school is coming up February 8th. The PALCS Network is giving away 10 $10 gift cards. It's awesome. To enter, send an email to palcsnetwork@palcs.org with the subject headline of the 100th day of school. And remember, the deadline for that would be Monday, February 6th. All right, middle school dance, Winter Wonderland. Sounds so much fun. All right, this Friday, February 10th, music, games, and snacks. Details and signups are in your homeroom or at PALCS school. That sounds like a lot of fun. Mrs. Crisafio, French Around the World, is next Wednesday, February 15th. If attending, make sure to register. High school open house. I'm helping with this. You should come. March 1st, 10:45 to 1 p.m. Enterprise Drive office. Come for lunch and interact with your teachers, friends, and counselors. Register on PALCS School by February 15th. I hope to see you there. Also due next Wednesday, registration for a PA Governor's School for the Sciences. It's a month-long program held at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, and it goes from July 2nd to August 5th. Your application deadline is February 15th, and more info on the PALCS School. And finally, the reason why I'm here is actually National School Counseling Week. The theme is helping students realize their potential. So I asked some of my friends, my counselor friends, to come on and tell us a little bit about what they do. But first, I think we're supposed to answer some questions, right? Okay, let's go. All right, Kim in 2nd grade asks, what's your favorite kind of cake? Well, Kim, I personally like any kind of cake. I mean, it's cake. I can eat cake for breakfast, really. Cake is wonderful, as long as there's lots of icing on it. That's my favorite part. Okay, Anton from 8th grade. Do you ever play pranks on your friends at PALCS? Of course we do. Do you remember the rat incident last year?
Oh.
And I think you're really gonna like it. We had a lot of fun with this.
I don't, what could it possibly be? I don't know. I'm definitely intrigued. Ah!
We play with that rat all the time. Alexis in 5th grade asked Mr. Osborne, what was your favorite subject in school? Well, Alexis, I'm not Mr. Osborne, but I think his favorite subject might have been basket weaving. I think so. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, now let's get to our counselors. The first counselor I have is Miss Neeson.
How are you? I am awesome. How are you?
I'm good. I know I haven't seen you all day, even though you sit right next to me.
I mean, it's the life of a counselor.
What have you been doing?
So really, what I've been working on today is a lot of college and career stuff. So it's been
tell
pretty
me
interesting.
more about that.
So one of the most awesome career things that we have here at PALCS is career cruising. Oh my gosh, so many great things on career
So many
cruising.
times.
There's like resume stuff, finding out what you want to do with your life.
It's a lot of good information to find out.
Yeah. And then like after that, then we get into the college stuff, and we help our students figure out the colleges that they want to go to, like how to actually apply for colleges, if they need letters of recommendation, their transcripts. We do a heck of a lot of college stuff.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we gotta go because
Yeah, I gotta get
we're
out
on
of
a
here.
time limit here. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
So, our next counselor all the way from Pittsburgh is Miss Malvistudo.
Hi, thank you so much for asking.
What grades do you work with?
So I am the school counselor for students in grades 4, 5, and 6 here at PALCS.
Okay, Ms. Malvestito, can you tell me how course selection works at PALCS?
So in the spring, students will receive an elective survey where you can pick electives for the upcoming school year. Our requirements are different from elementary, middle, and high school, so it's going to be very important to ask your counselor if you have any questions.
All right, that's awesome.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, Ms. Malvestito. I appreciate the time. And our next counselor, Miss Selby. How are you today, Miss Selby? Good. All right. So, can you, Miss Selby, what grades do you work with? Or
11th grade.
11th grade.
Yes.
Not grades. You just have 11.
Just 11th
There's a lot of 11th graders.
Yes.
Okay. So you're here to talk about college reps.
Yes, college reps. So
How they help.
we have college representatives come in throughout the year. We do ask for suggestions. If you have any suggestions of colleges you'd like to see here, the college reps come in and they give us a bunch of useful information about the college. And a lot of times, the college reps who do come in, they are the ones who will be reviewing your application. So when college reps come in, you can be online and you can also be here live. So your counselor will post the information on the website and you'll be able to see that information when college reps are coming. And in the fall, we had a bunch of college reps come in. So there's a lot of recordings on your guidance page, so check them out.
So they don't have to be here live.
No.
They can just watch it later.
Yes, they
That's
can.
awesome.
It is pretty
All right.
awesome.
Thank you, Miss Selby.
Thank you.
All right. Our next counselor, Mr. Bonner. How are you doing? I'm good. Yeah, the crowd's really wild today.
It is.
So you're here. First of all, what grade are you working with?
This year I have 9th.
Awesome. All right, and you are here to talk to us about.
Resume writing.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just found this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead,
happening?
talk about the resumes.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
hard to follow
I'm
that,
listening.
but,
I'm listening. We're listening. We're all listening.
a lot of times students don't realize when they think of resumes, they think of a piece of paper that you have to submit in order to get a job.
Right.
But we encourage students to begin writing their resumes as early as 9th grade. For example, we want you to include the activities that you do if you do any extracurricular activities, any sports, any awards that you've won, any special skills that you have. So you can begin laying that foundation
That's
as early
good
as possible.
practice, I
Yep.
think, to get students practicing that earlier instead of just starting to do that in 11th grade.
Yeah, and we have a lot of resources for writing resumes here. Every fall we have a resume writing workshop. We also have career cruising, which Ms. Neeson mentioned earlier, where you can go on and start creating your resume. So it's great.
All right, thank you so much for coming on.
You're very welcome.
The next person I would like to introduce is the head of the guidance department, Mrs. McGinty. Hi, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good, thanks. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been like 5 minutes.
I know, really, it's a long time. Anyway, you're here to talk to us about the SAT, PSATs.
Absolutely.
Go for
College
it.
admission exams. We are a testing site for both the PSAT and the SAT. Students can take them at other schools as well, but kind of nice sometimes when you take them in a place you're already comfortable.
So we host both
We
the
do.
PSATs and the SATs.
We absolutely
That's pretty
do.
cool.
Yeah. October's the PSAT, and then we offer December and March the SAT. So
Awesome.
join us, won't you?
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's
Okay,
about
then
it.
we're gonna move along. My next counselor is Mrs. DiFernando.
Hey, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. Looks like you're really happy to be here today.
Am I?
Yeah.
I think I am.
You look super, super excited.
I am.
All right.
Go.
So you're here to talk about time management.
I am. I really just want to talk about how to set up your day. I only have a few minutes. So it's really important to learn how to manage your time
It's
while
really
in cyber
important.
school. So you're going to want to come in and set up a schedule. Pretend you're at your old brick and mortar school and you have 6 hours in the building. You're going to want to spend an hour on each of your courses each day. Make sure that you're checking your homeroom for announcements.
That's a great idea.
You're checking your Canvas inbox. Lots of information comes through the Canvas inbox. You're going to
Don't
want to
forget
check
that, guys.
Twice a day, actually. Even refresh the screen because new messages are coming in and
I
you're
am
not receiving
always
them.
looking at mine
Me
all the time.
too.
Okay, what grades do you work with?
I work with the 7th and 8th grade.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
I bet they are. All right, so we have to move it along because
Okay.
we need.
Oh, we don't
so
want to
thank
get
you
caught.
so
You're
much
welcome.
for coming
Thank you,
on.
guys.
All right, my next counselor is Mrs. Bergmeyer. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thanks for sneaking on the show with me and the
anytime.
counselors today. So, what grades do you work with?
I work with kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade.
Wow, that must be busy.
Very busy, very fun. They always keep me laughing and smiling.
All right, awesome. So, what are you here to talk to us about today?
So I'm here to talk about counseling services. So one of the things that counselors can do is meet with students individually, which means one-on-one. So if any of you out there are ever interested in talking to your counselor, it's very easy. All you have to do is send us a Canvas email, or you can give us a call or have a family member call us. And some of the things that we can talk with you about, pretty much anything. We're great listeners. So we can talk to you about school, we can talk to you about things going on at home or with your friends, or even something really exciting that you might be proud of and you just want to share with somebody. We're always open and we're always excited to hear from you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the job is talking with my students and getting a chance to hear what's going on with them.
Definitely.
All right, well, we're running out of time, so thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, the next counselor I brought with me is Mrs. Marks. Hi, Mrs. Marks, how are you? I'm good. Tell us what grades you work with.
So I work with all high school students. I work with grades, students in grades 9 through 12.
Cubes?
Not today.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay. They're all over. So you're here to talk about,
The School of Professional Studies.
okay, tell us a little bit about that.
So the School of Professional Studies is a college and career exploration program.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. So the students choose a focus from our 10 different certificate tracks, and they have the option of coming on site through SPS Live or doing a blended program through SPS Virtual. This program offers them different opportunities such as enrichment programs, the opportunity to
That's
socialize, and explore career paths.
And I know a lot of students have had great success in this program.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
The last but not least, we have Miss Stefanski. Hi, how are you? Would you like some tea?
Yeah, sure. Why
Sure. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. Okay. Oh,
Thanks for
you know
having
what?
me.
We need to go. Yeah, we gotta
going
go.
on?
No, nothing. I'll be back next week.
Apparently I missed my show. But you didn't. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and come back next week. See ya.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's
Okay, then we're gonna move along.
You can thank them for
Thank you, Mrs. McGinty.
that was pretty neat.